Hey, how's it going? It has been a long while. I've been wanting to do this for ages, and then I kind of kept filming and then editing and then being like, oh my god, this studio is a mess, or I'm a mess, or it's not interesting. And then I was like, do you know what? Running your own business is messy, and this is the reality of it. So I thought we'd start doing this again, just casual little video updates of what it's really like to run your own business. Since it's been so long, I thought I would introduce myself. I'm Emma, I am based in Edinburgh. I make greetings cards and art prints and I paint. Here's some of the sort of work that I do. My company is called Wayward. I work in Coburg House Studios in Leith. Previously lived in East London, and then we moved here in the middle of the pandemic. I have my little furry buddy Harley, who comes and helps me most days in the studio. Hi! Do you want to say hi? Come up, up, up. Hi. Up, up. So this is Harley, and he helps me most days, and he is a very good boy. And yeah, that's, oh thank you so much, that is pretty much us and it and what I do. So I thought it would be, I'm just going to share the sort of average day in the studio, what I get up to, and hopefully upload once a week. And yeah, so that's hopefully the videos will get better as we go forward, and I'll be less nervous and less stuttery, and it'll all be good, and hopefully it'll be entertaining. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe you won't, I don't know. But yeah, let's go, let's start our day. I always start the day with online orders so I can get them out to people as soon as possible. Each comes with a little handwritten note and then is wrapped in black tissue paper and sent on their way as soon as possible. After I do those, then it's to move on with the other kind of admin tasks of the day and get them out of the way early. Today I had to package up a bunch of A3 prints that I printed the day before. I will not put you through how long it actually took to do this because it's so fiddly and takes such a long time. I need to wear these little white gloves, and I also use a biodegradable cellos, so they're a little bit more flimsy. But we get there and then they're all nicely packaged and put away, ready to sell. Alright, me and Har have had our little break after doing some orders this morning. It's so nice having a dog because like they force you to go outside. Like when would you just be like, oh I need to go and walk in nature for an hour? Like you just wouldn't if you didn't have a dog. We saw some swans and all little cygnets. It's very cute. Just been printing off some prints, but I've run out of ink again, which is another £100 gone. I print all my own prints here. I would love to get them printed externally, but it's just like the down payment on that I just can't afford at the moment, so I have to just, overall it's more expensive to print them myself, but there's like less waste and less money up front, even though probably more money overall. But anyway, I do what I gotta do. Someone rich out there that wants to finance me, then that would be great. Now it's just a case of figuring out what to do with the rest of the afternoon. I'm waiting on a delivery that should be arriving tomorrow, which is a top up of all my cards. I'm trying to improve all my listings online so that like, the SEO is good and all that boring stuff. But realistically, I just want to like paint and make stuff, so I might just have a little sketchbook afternoon because I've not had time for that in so long. And I do think it's important, even though maybe drawing pictures of dragons when you don't know what your next collection is might seem like a waste of time, but I think practice is practice. So I think I'm going to do that this afternoon, and then I'll pick you up again tomorrow when delivery arrives, and I'll show you the age cards and where I print and what I do with that sort of stuff. So let's do some work and stop talking. I haven't gone completely mad with the white gloves. My ink, I print all the prints here, which is like such an annoying job, and I'm trying to make sure I've got one of every print, but the paper is really expensive and the ink is really expensive, and the ink takes 24 hours to cure, so to be sure I don't fingerprint anything and they're perfect, I wear these little white gloves. Another annoying fact about printing by yourself is that if this little screen goes off, then the print stops working, so basically I have to stand around and touch the screen every few seconds to make sure that it doesn't go off and I don't waste more paper and more ink. I would love to get all my prints printed by a third party like I do with my greetings cards, but I just really can't afford to do that just now, and print to order also means less waste overall. But then it's like the thing that someone obviously wants like the one print that you don't have, or like I'll try and judge it from markets and stuff and I'll be like, right, that was the most popular last time, I'll do like 6 of those, and it'll be a completely other different one and it'll like sell out and people will keep asking you, do you have this in A3 and not A4? And you're like, ugh. So yeah, you have to be a bit of a mind reader, and yeah, I would love to just have a big stock of prints, but that is not the situation we're in just now, and I do love my big printer. It's been very good for me, and I love the quality of the prints as well. It just it's a very time consuming process, and ink always runs out and it keeps going up in price, ink in the paper, but people aren't willing to pay more than a certain amount for a digital print, so we do what we can do. So that is the next job, is getting all the prints stocked up. While I'm in printing mode, I'm also sampling these New York prints. They look so bright on screen. This one looks great. This one is quite dull. I'll need to see once it is like dried, because sometimes it dries down slightly different as well, but that's why it's always worthwhile doing samples before you print a whole batch of things. But yeah, I think it's a little dull, so I'm gonna have to edit that. I'm waiting on delivery today and I feel like I'm just like hanging about. I hate that. But I think well, maybe it doesn't come every day anymore, even though it's like, it's definitely arriving today, your mail's arriving today, you get all the messages, and then it just never appears. So we'll just keep procrastinating and trying to find other things to fill our day until the exciting delivery comes.
Are you alright?
In my studio. Got our skull cards. These are like, it's just a top up of all the cards that have sold out. So like, I always do like a test print where I do like 8 to 10 of each new design, and they sold out within like a week. So we've got loads more now. So we've got happy birthday little dude, another happy birthday little dude. This is like my best selling card, or it was my best selling card until I brought out the birthday cake card, and then people have gone wild for that. So I brought out the birthday cake card in ages as well now. And then I also got the skull in ages, 21 to 60. I would do more if there's people want them pretty much, but like there's no point me doing like 70, 90 every age, you know, under the sun if no one's gonna buy them, because then they'll just sit on my shelf. Then I've got another classic rock hand. They're all looking good. And then yeah, this is my best seller ever, is just the normal happy birthday cake. And that now has the black background, the same as the new designs. I just think it looks really cool having the full black wrap round. So the rest of my afternoon is going to be getting them in cellos, counting and listing. So I need to put a good podcast on and get going really. Alright, we are pretty much done for the day. Orders are done. It's taken me, how long? 4 hours since I opened that box to go through all the cards, put them in little packets, count them all, update them all on Etsy. I've still got to update them on Shopify and not on the high street. But I've gone a bit like word blind, so I think that I will save that for tomorrow's treat. I wish I could just draw all the time instead of doing admin, but a lot of running your own business is a lot of admin. I'm hoping I will have some time in the next couple of weeks to like do some painting and some drawing. I was sketching every day and it was great. But yeah, it's just that time of year where I just gotta get things online and hope people will buy them. Summer's a funny one, but we'll see how it goes. All I can do is what I can do, and the cards are online and they're there for people to buy. I should probably tell people on social media. That's what I should do before I go. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed your day with me, and I will see you soon.